and welcome to my Meals in Minutes for those that are too knackered and can't be asked to do proper posh food. But this is a series where sometimes I use the help of a few cheats and other times I just use what's in the fridge and in the larder, but I never go to the supermarket or anywhere specially to buy anything because I want it to be possible for any of you to cook this meal and get it on the table in minutes. Now, for those of you that know me very well and have been following me for a long time and know my recipes, there are literally tens of thousands of people that make this recipe of mine all the time. I think it's in every one of my cookery books. I've done it on lives. Stacey Solomon will tell you that it drives her absolutely mad because Joe Swash cooks it at least 3 times a week. So this is, and those that know me well will know what I'm about to say, Mama Spaghetti. Without a doubt, my children's most favourite dish. You could offer them anything in the world, even McDonald's, and they're going to say, could I have Mama Spaghetti? They love McDonald's, but Mama Spaghetti is right at the top of the list. So, I've had the pasta cooking. So my meals in minutes are always under 20 minutes, okay? Now, the sauce that I'm going to show you how to cook literally takes 4 minutes, okay? But I didn't want you standing here bored while the pasta was cooking, so we'll add the 8 minutes to however long the sauce takes because we want to be fair. And it's all shot in one go. There's no edit, there's no nothing. I don't prep anything, as you can see. Oh look, just these few ingredients: olive oil, garlic, spaghetti and tomato puree. So first of all, I'm going to put a generous dollop of olive oil. That's our fats for the night. That's our main. That's where the calories come from. That's where the deliciousness comes from. Very important part of it. Wouldn't be the same, this dish, with just sunflower oil. Okay. So garlic. Do as much or as little garlic as you like. But I mean, it is a staple of this dish. I don't know, would you like this dish without garlic? I don't know. As there's only a few ingredients, I think you need all of them. So there goes the garlic. Our kids, won't they, Mark, will get texts in a minute and they'll go, is that Mama Spaghetti, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
And the great thing about this dish is, this spaghetti goes...
Oh, that garlic is flying out, isn't it?
Is it? Oh, it smells so good. This spaghetti, this sauce, this spaghetti will go with anything. What's really, really delicious is if you do, you know those really tiny lamb chops, and you marinate them in some different herbs, I don't know, Mediterranean herbs or whatever, and you grill them or barbecue, and you have this spaghetti on the side, delicious. Chicken escalope, you know, they used to do it as veal escalope, with this spaghetti on the side, divine, with a nice crisp salad. But I'm showing you the absolute basics. The other great thing about this dish, of course, is it's very cheap. So if you're on a budget, this is a great one. And you know, you can add, my kids are a bit of a purist with it, and actually when they were little and they used to ask for it all the time, I used to bribe them. I'd say, yeah, you can definitely have Mama Spaghetti, but what you have to have is a bowl of vegetables and olive oil first, and they would eat the vegetables and olive oil first to have the spaghetti. So it's a really good, look at that. I have put in a whole tub of tomato puree, and our sauce, believe it or not, is almost there. If that amount of olive oil frightens you, put less. But actually I'm making a really big, I've got almost 2 packets of spaghetti because the kids will have it heated up tomorrow for lunch. They love it. So this is an important part of it, frying the tomato puree in with the garlic. And I'm thinking of all my regular followers that could probably be mouthing this because they know this recipe so well. So you see how the puree is breaking up now and it's going just a little darker in colour. That's what you're looking for. So now, the very important part, and all Italians will know this, you take this water from the pasta. Because look how the water is all clear, is all cloudy. That's the starch from the pasta. So what we're going to get is a lovely sticky sauce. Now I'm just going to boil that up. I'm going to add a good pinch of salt. I've also got lovely salty water going. because if the pasta isn't cooked in the salty water, it just tastes bland. I would usually have actually fried that pepper in with the olive oil, I forgot. Okay, believe it or not, our sauce is nearly ready. Mama's spaghetti, and it's really that kind of spaghetti that you get in Italy. It's just like with a sticky red sauce. Look how it's going all nice and sticky now. Look at that. Yummy. Absolutely yummy. And because we've cooked that tomato puree and fried it a bit, you don't get that like acidy tomato puree. Okay, so now I'm just going to put my pasta, don't even drain it, straight in to my sauce. And then I cook the pasta. So this is the pasta I use. It's really nice, Mr. Organic. I love it. Because I figure if that's all my kids are going to have for dinner, I want like nice good spaghetti. But you can use anything. You can of course do this with pasta. And I'm just really cooking that sauce into the pasta. You can, so this is Mama's spaghetti, but you can add, if you want, some pesto, some torn basil leaves. You can add to it whatever you want, but trust me, this is delicious like this, isn't it, Mark?
Oh yeah. Really nice.
Okay.
Only 6 minutes, wow.
So that's 6 minutes without the pasta time.
Yeah.
So 6 minutes plus 8 minutes. What? How long would that take then? What's 6 plus 8?
14.
14. So 14 minutes with the pasta. So there we go.
You gonna taste it?
So that's it. So actually we can say pasta sauce in 6 minutes. Oh, it's so good. Yummy, 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 yummy. Okay. So that's our time up. Now I'm just going to add some little bits. So my kids would absolutely kill me. But I love parsley. I mean, parsley is just one of my favourite herbs. I just love it. Mark hates it.
I can't stand it.
So I always just put it on here. So, you know, and honestly, try that tip with your kids or your partner or anyone that's a veg dodger. You can have a nice big bowl of pasta if you have some spaghetti first. If you have your veg first. So I put a bit of parsley. That can be basil.
Basil.
Basil. Gorgeous does that look? A little extra.
You need to leave my microphone alone.
Black pepper. And
Right, guys.
let's have a little taste. Are you going to want to taste as well, Mark?
Yeah.
Actually, even with your tomato puree, if you get like a better quality tomato puree, it's never going to cost a lot. Don't get like the cheapest tomato puree because sometimes it can be vinegary.
Don't burn your
my
puree.
God.
That's what I've done in the past.
The simplicity of it and the deliciousness of it. I mean, if you wanted to make it fancier, though we're purists here, we don't muck about with it. You could add a splash of cream in there as well. Oh my God. Mark, you've got to have a bit.
I'm coming. Let's do this. Hello, everyone. I'm Mark. Give us a mouthful.
Listen, guys.
Pop it in. Get it in.
We've got lots of recipes here, meals in minutes, and we're just going to keep uploading loads of them because I think there's so many fancy chefs out there. Oh, maybe I should have taken the camera point. There's so many, isn't it good? There's so many fancy chefs out there doing stuff
So tasty.
that actually is completely unrelatable. And also using so many blimmin' ingredients. And the thing is, I do try and keep all the meals in minutes as just what's in the fridge, what's in the larder.
Yeah.
So, I mean, another thing you could do is you could make, like, you know those meatballs you can buy in the packet?
Yeah.
Whilst you're making this, just fry up some of those and just bung them on the top. It's honestly, and the best thing about this when you're really, really tired, this is on the table so quickly and the kids are just always happy with it. Whenever we're going anywhere and like staying in, like if we're caravanning or we're camping or we're going somewhere, or we've got a villa or something, always take in my suitcase a packet of puree full of spaghetti. Because you know what it's like when you go on holiday, isn't it?
Yeah.
You're just like, oh God, we've got to go and give the kids something they don't want to eat, and you've always got this. But it's our ultimate comfort food here, isn't it?
Yeah. Brilliant. Well done, Nads.
Guys, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, because we do lots of live. Have a look around the channel. There's so much going on this channel. Love ya. You're not having any more of this, Mark. Mine. Mine.